Hi, this is Kamera. My first few minutes with God, day number 115, First Chronicles chapter 3 through 5. There's a record of David's descendants, mainly his sons. So there's a list of all his sons. The ones that stick out to me are Amnon, he has a story, Absalom, and Solomon, he sticks out, and there's a couple of them that the other ones that stick out, but those were the main ones that made waves. And then the one daughter, Tamar. So they mention all of the sons that were born to wives, none of the ones that were born to concubines. Then they branch off and talk about Solomon's descendants. Remember, David had a lot of sons, but they branch off and just talk about Solomon because Solomon became king after David. And then they go through all those different sons and descendants from Solomon on down to the next person, all the way down to Joachim. Joachim is that one descendant who was king at the time who was taken into exile. Then they talk about Judah, go right back to Judah, his other descendants, mentioning Shelah. Shelah was one of his first sons. He had three sons. He had Onan, and Shelah before he got mixed up and had was tricked by his daughter-in-law. He had two more sons. We already talked about Perez. Perez was one of those twins that were born to his daughter-in-law. And we already know David come from that descendant. But they talk about Shelah. Shelah was that one who was promised to the daughter-in-law. She had tricked him because he never did give that son to her. So they go through his lineage as well. They mention Simeon also. Simeon is that other son of Jacob. Mentions the tribes that were east of the Jordan River, Reuben, Gad, and half of Manasseh. But basically, they're showing us some snippets of their history. Their history from, actually, you'll see we haven't even covered yet a lot of stuff that they're going to mention. They mention in today's read. We haven't even read those yet. The history, their outcomes, their strengths, and their reputations. So you'll see just snippets of that, but you're going to see that in the future reads what's going to happen. So there you have it, guys. That's day number 115, First Chronicles chapter 3 through 5. You have a God-filled, blessed day.